The Battlefront Network, brought to you by Aeterno Studios.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men, women, and children of all ages. I am Nolan Roland, and this is the Battlefront Network. So, this is a network of collaborativity to make the pre-E3 roundup of all information we have. So if you guys enjoy my content and want to go see more of it, link is down in the description to go see my content. But other than that, stay at the channel, check out some other videos. There's some really good commentators on this channel, but let's just get right into Star Wars Battlefront and what we know. So, I'll take you back to E3 last year. We got the announcement that there was going to be a new Star Wars Battlefront game. We got the little teaser trailer and everything, and everyone was really psyched, and then really nothing came out much until this year, when... Oh god, there's music playing from my computer now. Sorry about that. So, it says, EA is to give Star Wars games a Batman Arkham-style treatment. And a lot of people like that. You take stories that aren't really extremely tied in to the main storyline. You create your own stories, and you just really make it a good franchise, a good game. You make it its own thing. You don't have to make it dependent to movies and stuff like that. So that's really awesome. I love that. A lot of other people like that too. Then we go to the next thing. A tweet from Victor Lundberg. This is from April 3rd, so kind of recently. It said, "My wife stopped by work today and played the game I am working on. She also told me to clean my desk." So what can we assume from this? Well, we can assume that Victor Lundberg is not a very cleanly person, and he has a very messy desk if his wife is telling him to clean it. And we can also assume that Star Wars Battlefront is in a playable state, considering that Victor Lundberg is working on this Star Wars Battlefront game. So that's very exciting for all of us to hear. I mean, it should be in somewhat of a playable state, since it has been in development for more than a year now. I expect that there will be more to it. We don't really know the full encompassment of what everything is. I hope I chose words correctly there. So then we go to the next story. Star Wars Battlefront 3 is to be an official part of the Star Wars universe, which, you know, that's really awesome. It's great that it's going to be a part of the Star Wars universe, but what does that really mean? It didn't really give us much substance. It kind of said that, like, it was going to be in line with the previous 6 Star Wars movies, as well as the Star Wars The Clone Wars television series, and these new J.J. Abrams Star Wars movies. So we know that it's going to tie into all these. Now, what are we going to do with that? So then we get the announcement, actually a couple of days ago, the confirmation that Star Wars Battlefront was going to be at this year's E3. And that excites a lot of people, especially me. I don't know what they're going to show exactly at E3. It's all speculation at this point. And so we go to other rumors. What is this one? Yeah, it's to be a part of the expanded universe. I'm just looking at the articles that I was sent now, looking at all this. And then we go to the last article I have here. And it is actually a lineup for E3, an unofficial lineup. I don't know where this source it was linked from. It's linked on... It was leaked on a forum, so you don't know how trustworthy this could be. And it says, right here under Microsoft Conference, Star Wars Battlefront 3 gameplay for Xbox One. Now, however you guys may want that to be true, I actually highly doubt that this list in its entirety is true, just for the sheer fact that it says Star Wars Battlefront 3. Remember, like, there was a huge thing made by EA and DICE that it is not Star Wars Battlefront 3. It is the rebirth of Star Wars Battlefront. It is a completely new Star Wars Battlefront franchise. It is not Star Wars Battlefront 3. They made a huge point of telling us that, and so why would they schedule Star Wars Battlefront 3 for this press conference? I mean, everything else is in line with this. Xbox One, there is, like, some sort of agreement between EA and Microsoft. So everything else is in line. It's just the title, Star Wars Battlefront 3, that kind of throws me off of this. But it could be true, it could not be true. Now, as for what I expect for E3, because this is supposed to be, like, a little bit of news, but I'm throwing my opinions in there and stuff. I think that we're definitely going to get a trailer showing some single-player footage. Hopefully it will be in-engine and not just, like, computer-generated images. That would really suck if it was all CGI. But I think they're going to do some actual gameplay. I don't expect to see any multiplayer this year. We'll probably see that next year. We will get hints at multiplayer. We will get hints at time period when it's supposed to be. We'll get hints on all that stuff. But I don't think that there's going to be a playable demo at E3. That's the other thing that kind of throws me off. There may be a short demo, maybe a little bit of gameplay, probably a gameplay trailer, but I don't think there's going to be like an actual like full level like you see Call of Duty do each year, or Halos and Battlefields and all that, where it's the actual demo. I think we're just going to see some straight up gameplay, maybe some trailers, and that's what I think they're actually going to give us. So thank you guys for watching this video. That's kind of it. That's all I can really think of at the moment to say. So thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Please leave a like rating if you really did enjoy. It helps all of us at the Battlefront Network gauge what you guys like and what we should put more time into. As always, leave comments down below letting me know what you guys think of my opinions and other video ideas. Don't forget, I am in the link in the description if you want to go check out my channel, or if you want to stay here and check out other commentators on the channel. They're also really good. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and as always, I am out.